Hey everyone, it's Matt Weaver, and thank you for joining me for your morning shot. The chief economist at the National Association of Realtors, Lawrence Yun, contributed a very interesting piece to Forbes back in March entitled Housing Demand Over the Next Decade. As you can tell by the title, this is going to be packed with a lot of information all the way to the brim. So what we did was we decided to break down this information into 2 morning shots. Let's start with the here and now first. The United States has an inventory problem. Let me repeat that. The United States has an inventory problem. This is not a theory. This is a fact. For the whole of 2017, Yun expects existing home sales to reach 5.6 million, a slight increase of 2.2% from last year's numbers. While home sales will not make much gain, Yun expects home prices will. With inventories still at grossly inadequate levels, there is only one direction for home prices to go: up. Yun goes on to point that the national median home price will likely rise by 4 to 5%, but that we should not be surprised if they go even higher than that. At this very moment, the country needs around 1.6 million in new housing starts, but roughly only 1.3 million units will be constructed according to the permit information and from the labor and lot shortages facing the industry. If supply can't satisfy demand, what little supply becomes available increases in value as competition fights to own it. Yun points out a key statistic for us to be mindful of in our local markets to understand if a particular metro area will outpace the national average growth rate for home prices. Historically speaking, there should be 1 new housing unit being constructed for every 2 new jobs being added to the local job market. Let me repeat that. There should be 1 new housing unit constructed for every 2 new jobs being added to the local job market. Using this math to gauge the South Florida housing market, we find that according to Metro Studies' 2016 fourth quarter update, annual housing starts for the full year of 2016 in South Florida totaled only 7,893. This figure includes all new housing activity in Indian River County, St. Lucie, Martin, Palm Beach, Broward, and Dade County. A Sun Sentinel article from last year pointed out that Broward County alone added 35,400 new jobs for 2016. If the United States is facing an inventory problem, South Florida is facing an inventory crisis. Stay tuned for part 2. Thank you all for listening. We are always here to support you, so connect with me on Facebook at Matt Weaver Speaks. If you have a real estate topic for our next morning shot or blog, send me a message. Our research analyst will do the legwork and homework, and we'll produce a shot for you. If you're in South Florida and would like to connect for lunch, send me a message. I'll forward you an invite to our next Dine and Grind. Also, our Elevate conference is coming up in October. We are so excited about it, and this seminar is ideal for those selling real estate in order to increase buy-side and list-side activity through key concepts that I've been leveraging with our partners for years. Send me a message and I'll secure your seat today. I appreciate you joining me. Hopefully you can find a way to apply this shot into today. Until tomorrow, have a better day today than yesterday.